my daughter is 2.5, and she's actually already reading. I saw a post recently where people were talking about the ages when their kids started reading, and it seems like there's no right or wrong answer. There's no real average number. But with her, ever since she was born, I was always passionate about books as a kid, so I would read books to her, and it seemed like she liked them, so we kept doing it pretty much every day, sometimes the same ones over and over again. And at first, she started just like picking up word patterns. Like if she'd seen the word before, she would be able to recognize it. And now, right at 2 years and about 8 months, she's actually sounding out words that she's never seen. So if I hand her a book, she's able to sort of follow along and point at the word. And you can see the ones that she knows and the ones that she's still working on. But I figured that if reading is something that you're passionate about and trying to work with your kid on, I can share some of the books that worked well at our house that my toddler really liked, so that it seems more like it's fun than learning. Because honestly, that's all we were doing, was just trying to have fun. And she liked the pictures, so we kept going. But for the next 30 days, I figured what I could do is just share one of her favorite books, so that in case it's something that you feel like you might enjoy with your child, you can have a chance to see what it's actually about before you go buy it for her, before you grab it from the library. So one of the first things that we started off with, I got her my first learning library. I think there are some on TikTok Shop. We got this from Amazon, actually from my baby registry. But honestly, it was her favorite thing that she loved because it came with all of these little books. And depending on the topic, like there are some about food. These two are about fruits and vegetables. These were her favorites. I don't know why. From the very beginning, she loved to go over her different foods. So they were pretty cool. And they have pictures. Some of them are a little bit like dated. Like, for example, this one with toys. When you look through them, they have some toys that I feel like kids don't really play with anymore or call it that anymore. So yeah, you'll notice like little things like that. But on the whole, I really think that these books were actually super helpful just to help her learn, like, this is how we turn pages and start to identify objects and things like that. So this is day one. This is the first thing that I would recommend if you want to possibly create an early reader. I don't believe in forcing kids to do anything they don't like to do. I didn't purposely set out to say, hey, you better start reading. It was just something we were doing for fun, and I guess it amounted to something. So if you're interested in that journey, feel free to follow along. Like I said, I'll be sharing books among other things, and yeah, that's all I came to say today. Have a good one. Bye.